welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Manny. I post videos such as mystery boxes, shoe reviews, live cops, pretty much everything that you guys are interested in, or everything that I like. I have fun making, because at the end of the day, if I have fun making it, it means the energy will be better, the editing will be better, just because I'm enjoying making it. And I don't want to make something that's fake for you guys, because even though my channel is starting, I know a lot of people always comment that like people just make things for just views or whatever, and I just want to make things that I actually care about and things that I have fun making. So for this video, we are going to be doing a Jordan 1 review, because I know that is one of the most like fake shoes that you guys can see out there, or replicated, whatever, because it's an iconic silhouette. So I'm going to give you guys my best advice on what to look for when you are buying a shoe from the aftermarket, mostly like maybe Instagram resellers such as myself, Facebook marketplaces, are just people that are trying to sell shoes. Some people don't really know what they have, or like when they buy something they don't really know what they're selling, and they might sell it for cheaper, and I might look skeptical. But this is my best things to look for when I'm buying a shoe from the aftermarket, like I said. Before we get into that, I do want to give a huge shout out to the 3 new members we got from the Money Wall, which I'll put a picture up on the screen. But we got Living the Anchor Live, Santi, Sebastian, Jordan the Slob on the Pod, Atondo, and Plug LBC. So those are all the new members to the Money Wall, which they are up there. I'll put a picture up on the screen as well. If you do want your name up there, all you have to do is comment down your name or your nickname and put hashtag MoneyWall, and I'll give you guys a shout out for the next video. Quick shout out to my homie Jordan. He does have a podcast. If you guys are interested in podcasts and are bored driving a car, usually that's when I listen to his podcast. When I'm driving, I just listen to it. It's literally a cool podcast, no limits, most random shit ever. Really cool podcast. I'll link it down below if you guys want to hit him a follow and watch it. I recommend it. I was actually on his podcast, so if you guys want to watch that video as well, I talk about reselling, how I got into it, and all that stuff. But now, the shoe review. And also, real quick, I did put up some new lights. They're up there, and they go all the way down there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they do look pretty dope. Now, let's see. Hopefully, I can get this back to where it was. And there you go. So, now to the Jordan review. Real quick, hold up. Shout out to my boy Drippin' Heat for letting me do a shoe review on these. I will be doing one probably after I record this video, so I'll probably be wearing the same stuff. But these are the new Space Hippie. These are the number 4, so it's not the hypest ones, but they are still pretty cool, and like the meaning behind them is pretty dope. So Jordan 1 box, really iconic. You should see it. The first thing that I look for is obviously the tag. And then once again, these are the things that I know, what I look for into them. If you do know anything else I should look for, comment down below and help anybody else out that is trying to legit check a shoe. So what I look in is usually they want to have like something, a tag here. This pair is from Foot Locker, I believe. My friend hit on Foot Locker with his BNB, his bot. Usually they want to have the price tag, which is for men's it should be $170. And then that's pretty much it. That's what I look for. And then the font, it should look, I don't know how to explain it. I can put like a fake font and a real font, so you guys can kind of compare that too. But this is what you want your font looking like if you are comparing this shoe. This is what you want to look for. So you can pause the video, screenshot it, and check that out. And then also what you want to look for in the box lid, you want to look for a code, which that code is right here. It's just like a serial number. I think my light is like too high. So that is the code you want to look for. It's going to be random, but you just want to look for a code. I think pretty much every Jordan 1 or pretty much every Nike box always has a code. So if it doesn't have a code, it might not mean that it's fake, but pretty much every shoe, every Jordan 1 I've seen has a code. And let me demonstrate that real quick. So this is for the size 8. Now this is the size 13 that I have. And here you go. See? Size 13. The code is right there. So it looks like they're both on the top. Okay, so they're both where the swoosh. Okay, let me show you guys real quick. So they are both on the swoosh side. You see? And then the other side is like it says swoosh. Literally it says swoosh. You guys can't see that. But look for this Nike logo and see if you can find the code. Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's for this pair. I don't know if it's just for these pairs, but just make sure you guys look for a serial number. I don't know if it matters or if it differences, but I think it also depends on the style of the shoe or the style code. But yeah, look for a code. So recently I was on scrolling to TikTok, so if you guys have not checked out my TikTok, make sure you guys follow me right here. I'll link it down below as well. One thing that I did see, which I hadn't seen before, but the guy looked really legit. He knew what he was talking about, is the paper. You want to make sure the paper fits perfectly in the box. So you see how this one fits perfectly, it's not folded or anything. I mean, obviously it's folded like this, but to the sides it's not folded, so it fits perfectly. You want to make sure that the box, or the paper that comes with the shoe, fits perfectly in the box. So I can show you guys the other size maybe. Let me try and check that out. Okay, so this is the size 13 box and this is the size 8. So let me show you guys the difference. So there is a difference in them that is like minimal, but you guys can see it like right there. This one is a little bit bigger. This is size 13 and it fits perfectly in the box. So that is a little detail I noticed. If you guys want to check that out, if you're having doubts about the shoe and then you look at the paper and you notice that maybe it's a little bit too big or way too small, usually it's going to be the size of the box, so it fits perfectly and that doesn't move a lot. But that's one thing that I saw from TikTok. The guy looked legit once again. So if you're having some doubts and you see that can be maybe a hint or something, but that is one thing that I'm going to start looking for now. Another thing you want to look at is this sticker. Since there's a lot of fakes, Nike's obviously, well, Nike and a bunch of companies are trying to help people not get scammed with fakes, so this is one thing that they use a lot. I don't know the exact name of it, but I know that it just means it's legit. I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen so you guys know more about it, because don't just take my word for it. But I know it means something good. I'll make sure I put it up on the screen. But yeah, you want to look for a sticker or something. Usually it's green like this. And overall, the paper, I don't really know how to explain the feeling, but if you've been around Jordan 1s long enough, you should know the feeling that the paper has. It doesn't feel cheap, it doesn't feel too expensive. It's just a good paper to protect the shoe, I guess, when it's traveling in the shipping and all that stuff. Now we're gonna get into the shoe itself. Usually Jordan 1s, pretty much every Jordan 1 comes with a little extra set of laces. And I know that sometimes these laces can be fake, like the way they are bagged up. They're always different, but to my knowledge, they always come like this in a bag like this. I'll put a fake pair set of laces, of extra laces, so you guys can see the difference of what I'm talking about, because I've seen in the past that people talk about that they come packaged incorrectly, and that means that they are fake. So you want to try and look for something like this. I don't know, that's just to my knowledge. Like I said, if you guys know anything else, comment down below and help other people out. Another thing, one of the most key things that I always see is I took the little cardboard out of the box just to make sure I can show you guys the demonstration I'm about to make. Is when a Jordan 1, when you press on it, it should pop back up. It should pop back up instantly. Because if it doesn't, that means it is fake, and Jordan 1s are known for being able to press down and popping back up. A good amount of pressure, not crazy, but this one is just popping back up really good. Overall, the Nike Air sign, I mean, sometimes these things look off right away, but sometimes they're too perfect that you have to look for other things. Stitching, such as stitching, which I'll get onto next. And then the other one that I've seen a lot is you want to make sure, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm pretty sure it's the R and the D. I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not because of the lighting, but you want to make sure the R and D are touching. I believe like the bottoms of them. I'll try and put a better picture on them, but you want the R and the D in Jordan to be touching at the very bottom, and that is what I know, and that's from what I've heard from other YouTube videos that I watch as well. Now for this next part, you are going to want a black light to be able to legit check the shoe. Let me check how it looks with light. Can you check? Okay, I'm going to turn the light off real quick. Alright, so to legit check the shoe, you want to make sure that this stitching right here is perfect, which I'll be showing you. You see how that's glowing perfectly? You want all that to glow perfectly. You want to see if you see any hidden symbols, like Chinese symbols or any symbols that you know that should not be there. And this stitching should go around the whole shoe. Even the bottom ones right here should be glowing around the whole shoe as well. What you don't want to glow is the toe box area right here. The stitching right here should not be glowing at all. I don't know if you guys can see still. Yep. This stitching right here should not be glowing. This on the side should be glowing, and this right here as well. So that is one way to also check. So once again, now that you guys can see, you want all these stitching to glow around the whole shoe on the bottom, pretty much everything. And then the toe box right here, you don't want that to glow, that stitching part. Now one of the most iconic ways to tell is the smell. The smell test, that's what I'm gonna call it. The smell test. If you've had DS Jordans for a while now, or if you've been around them once again, you want to take a good whiff of them, and if they smell funny like glue or just off, you'll get that bad smell. You want to just double check on it and be like, whoa, is something wrong? Are they used or something? I'm just checking more stitching to see if I can find something else that should glow. I don't know if this really matters, but this stitching right here in the front, like right below the lace right there, you want that to be glowing as well, as it is glowing on my end. Now for the inside part, from the inside, it just comes to font. I believe the font is the same throughout the whole shoe. The leather, I don't know, when you see a fake shoe, you'll know. Honestly, sometimes there are perfect fakes, but you just want to always take precaution, and if something's off, save your money. Even if you're getting a steal, just save your money. And sometimes if it's too good to be true, then just don't go for it. Little story that happened to my friend actually. I'm gonna kind of roast him, but when the clays dropped, the Yeezy clays dropped, he picked up a pair for like $320, I think, the next day that they released, and they were fake. So he literally, the shoes released on one day, whenever they released, by the next day, fakes were already out there, and he actually bought a fake pair of clays. The guy never hit him up. Check receipts if you can, but yeah. So that's a little story of my friend. I'm roasting him, sorry, but thank you for the shirt. And besides that, I think that is pretty much all I'm gonna talk about for how to legit check a Jordan 1, specifically the smoke grays right now. If you have any questions about these, just hit me up on my DMs, because I'm probably gonna hold these, especially the size 8, because they're a really good colorway. And besides that, that is how to legit check a Jordan 1. If this helped you any way at all, hopefully you guys like this video, subscribe. I want to get to this 500 mark by the end of August. And before we end off the video, I do want to announce something. I have these stickers now that I made as my logo, my brand. It's my face. Shout out to my boy Luis for drawing this for me. The sketch is pretty dope. That is my logo. I'm getting these stickers next. But I do have a bunch of stickers, and I do want to give some away, at least three or four pairs. Because this is going to be like when I sell a shoe, this is what I'm going to be putting in the shoe as well. Just as a little thank you for buying from me. So if you guys, I'm gonna give one, so let's do one for now, and if this does really good, then I'll do another one. So if you do want to win this sticker, it's gonna be like my last video. You just gotta comment something. I'll figure it out right now, and I'll be sending you this sticker to wherever you live. If you live locally, I'll deliver it to you. But if I have to ship it, then I'll ship it to you. But if you do win the giveaway, just make sure you're following my Instagram account at MoneyCuts, and just make sure you comment down below hashtag sticker giveaway, and what's your favorite pair of Jordans for now. So yeah, so make sure you do those 3 steps. Follow me on Instagram, like the video, that's 2, and then comment down below hashtag sticker giveaway and your favorite pair of Jordans. And then I'll do the random generator again, so a random person will be winning these if you follow all those steps. And then thank you so much for following me and my journey. And then again, if you guys do want to be up on the money wall, make sure you guys comment down below your name and hashtag money wall, and I'll put you guys up there for the next video and give you guys a huge shout out once again. And your boy is 22 now, so my birthday was yesterday, July 21st. I'm 22. I don't know, I feel old, dude. It's crazy. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next one. Peace.